Alright, day one. What happened was, he had sent this scout in called Marble, I guess, Marble Scout, and, well, when he dropped in, he infiltrated me. My dreadnought came over and basically missed at him, and then grabbed him with the power claw and popped his head, and that was the end of that.
Basically, what I was trying to do with him was use melted bombs on this Land Raider right here to take it out, but unfortunately he went first and popped his head.
And that was the end of that one. So then I just moved all my, troops or my tanks up, and then that was the end of that turn, or at least my turn. Now what he did was he moved up his Chimera over here on this side, and then on this side he moved up another Chimera. He moved up. And then he fired his Manicore, which was the big thing. He went over here, fired off, and he hit both my Land Crusader and my Rhino. But my Land Crusader actually made the save, and not so much with my Rhino. It was destroyed, and my guys all came out, and so now they're out of the vehicle at this moment in time. Over here, what did you do over here on this side?
Lehman Rusters moved up, and they shot a couple rounds at the Land Raider down there. Nothing happened. All of my shots missed. Fired my Basilisk right here. That missed. And basically moved these troops up into this cover right here, trying to take this objective.
And then over here, he had his snipers, and they fired away at my Land Raider that's over there, and failed. And that ends day one, going into day two. Okay, over here I got my Land Crusader, and what happened over here, he fired a las cannon, tried to knock out my Land Crusader, and basically a bunch of shots came at him, and I blocked all of them, or they were misses, and finally immobilized. My guys came out, and he went ahead and dropped in his Valkyrie. With the Valkyrie, he didn't realize my guys would come out and still fight, and I fired multi-meltas at him and dropped him. And then with the explosion, killed off gave a wound to my chaplain and killed off one of my guys. Over here, my guys moved forward on this end. My dreadnought moved up. Over here, my Land Raider moved up and killed off the snipers that were in that building.
Killed off a sniper
and a character that was up there. Who was the character? Okay, and he was gone. Over here on this end, my Rhino moved all the way up over there. Was about to offload, but realized, I can get killed by his freaking missiles. Yeah, my Manicore that's still over here. And what else happened? Oh, your Chimera over here actually moved over here through this hole, offloaded some troops, and now moved back over there. And then this ordnance moved into this Chimera, so that's where it's at now. And over here, there was a deep strike that happened. He dropped some guys right there into the 4-story building. And
also, back behind that building, there's a Chimera. We shot 3 melted shots at this Rhino right here, and he's now immobilized.
Yeah. So that's why the dice is on top of him. He's down. And
Land Raider is also destroyed, got blown up by my Vendetta right here. But he retaliated and killed it.
And there we go. Day 3, guys. My guys actually offloaded. I could not shoot into the building due to the fact that I do have heavy on them. Have multi-meltas. Over here on this side, my guys just moved off to the side, but the real action happened over here on this side and also on this end where my drop pod is now damaged. Came down and dropped off termies and killed off his lemon rust that's right there. And once that happened, his tank retaliated and spun around with the plasma cannon. Yes, and then killed off a couple of them, and then he launched a squad with plasma guns and killed off the rest of them, and that would end them. Over here on this side, my guys would disembark and then get flamed by, what is that over there?
The whole squad came out of there. My Bane Wolf ran up on him, torched, killed more than 70% of their squad. There's about 3 guys left over there.
Yep. And now his guys continue to creep up, but up here on this side is Manticore went ahead and fired off and softened up the target, and I did have 9-man squad there, and as you can see I have about maybe 4 guys that are still trying to hold that objective there while his guys are creeping up the stairway there. Over here, not a whole lot going on. I am stunned. I got popped by this guy who has another melted gun. So, and he shot through the window and actually hit me, and now I'm stunned. So,
and I actually took this objective right here.
Well, your troops have to disembark to take it's contested.
Will be.
Over here, he still holds this, and he's waiting for me to come through this door, and
This is that trap.
so, you know, this is what we have here in my view of my guys. So, going through the door at this moment in time, you guys tell me what you do. Alright, here we go.
This day 4.
What happened is I fired away. My multi-meltas over here. He popped smoke, and I completely missed. Complete failure. And then he went ahead and fired away. He's got a tank way out on the other end at my dreadnought, and he completely missed. Nothing. My guys moved up here. He went and moved his, what is that thing?
Bane Wolf.
Bang Wolf.
Walking Flanders.
Yeah, so he did that. Go up here. I didn't even notice that he brought guys up here, but apparently we're locked in hand-to-hand combat, even though we haven't even fired a shot or hit each other with anything, but
Smack him on the head.
yeah, I guess that's later. I got a text. And over there is Manticore fired or misfired a missile, so nothing. And right behind that is a Basilisk, and that did absolutely nothing. He offloaded his men here to take this objective, and that's it. Oh, yeah, he moved these guys up to take the center. Yeah, he tried to make it a point with his laser pointer. I'm going to start calling them broken too. Alright, what happened?
Day 5.
Alright, what happened was my Land Raider over here finally destroyed his Chimera that was over there. Over here, he has a Hellhound that actually flamed where my Emperor's Champion is, right there.
Bang Wolf.
Or Bang Wolf, yeah, and killed almost, you know, I would say 80% of my, 80% of my crew. Over here, I still hold this objective, but there was a big fight over here where the Power Fist killed one of the guys and, you know, smashed his head in. My Dreadnoughts, I'll let him describe because he's a little frustrated, but yeah, there was a lot that went on. They were shooting Meltas and the whole 9 yards at my Dreadnought, and they could...
Everything I had in my armory that's on the field shot at these damn Dreadnoughts, and they survived every single shot.
Yeah, so there's my Dreadnought there, it's still alive. I did lose the game. I'm only laughing because it was, you know, he wanted to kill a Dreadnought, and he could not kill my Dreadnought. This one is stunned. Took a bunch of shots from Meltas and whatnot. You get a bunch of troops here. Chimera.
The invincible red Chimera.
My drop pod is immobilized. It was hit. And that is about it. I hold this objective here. He holds that one in that building at the far end. That one right there, Ash's Power Company, and center circle. And this is Ren Zero. This is my battle report.
Go guard!
I only come here seeking peace. I only come here seeking me. I only come here seeking peace.